Good morning, guys. So I tried vlogging yesterday and it was a total bust. I basically have not filmed a vlog in the last week, and I have to be honest, it was pretty nice to take a bit of a break. As you guys know, my cut ended actually probably a week ago now, or probably like 5 days ago. Today is Friday and it ended on Sunday. So I've just been enjoying preparing for my lean bulk. I will talk to you guys about what my plan is now that the cut is over. I will be sure to talk to you guys about that later on. And another thing, my aunt actually just flew in on Monday for my birthday because she knew I would be out here for my 22nd birthday and she didn't want to miss it. So she flew in on Monday and I've just been taking her all around to all of the different food places. I've been taking her to Fortis to do training, taking her to Queen Street West. Oh, wow. Okay. No, why don't you come on over here? I didn't know if you wanted to be on camera this morning. Why don't you make an appearance? Because that was the creepiest thing.
No, I just want to leave it like that.
Oh, that's it?
I want to keep it subtle, so that way the ones who matter will know.
Anyway, it's like 11 o'clock right now and we're going to get ready to head over to Fortis to get some training done. This week has been a bit of a deload week for me, so I haven't really been following a specific program just because I'm having fun. I'm going back into doing a little bit of bodybuilding. So I'm excited to tell you guys about that program once I get it, but for now we're gonna go get some fruit juice and some lunch and then train, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Got myself a large coconut water, and then I also got a sprouted bagel, some cream cheese, an avocado. Got my aunt the same thing, and mango kombucha. Do you like it?
It's amazing. It's so good.
To vlog this for you guys, but I'm at the Eaton Center with my aunt and we just got some lunch. So in here I have the house mix, which is just baby spinach. I think there's some kale and spring mix and like romaine lettuce and all that, with some onions, tomatoes, cranberries, goat cheese, some eggs. I cannot think of what else is in here. Oh, pumpkin seeds, and I think that's it. And then I also use the ginger sesame dressing, and it is freaking delicious. Tearing it up. Loving life. Guys, it's been a minute since I last vlogged because yesterday was my 22nd birthday. So now we're at Expectations. I have a meetup in about half an hour. Pretty damn excited. How are you feeling?
Too.
Yes.
So, normally I would say no autographs, but I'm feeling a little friendly. Come see me, guys!
I have a sweetened iced tea here with a Montreal-style bagel, which is pretty much lettuce, tomato, fried egg, bacon, and we added avocado. And then on the side, I got a whole bunch of fruit. This is the only restaurant I've ever been to that actually serves really good fresh fruit. way to chit chat about why I started this cut, what I learned, etc, etc, etc. So I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here, and I'm going to say a bunch of random stuff, so just bear with me. But what I want to start by saying is yes, I did a cut, and if you've been following me since like April, I started this cut in April and I ended it on my birthday, which was July 23rd, or the week before my birthday. So I went from about 125 pounds down to 108 pounds. And I took my sweet time throughout this cut. Actually, if you guys want to know how I did the cut, how Omar set up my nutrition, all of that, make sure to like the video and leave a couple questions below, and we will address some of the more frequently asked questions about starting a cut, how to cut calories, how to keep strength, all of that. So that'll probably go up in one of my next videos for this week. But what I really want to talk about to you guys today is why I did the cut, and I want to be super transparent and open with you guys, and I understand that what I'm about to say can be taken a lot of different ways. My whole goal with it is, like I said, just to be open and honest with you guys and talk about some of the epiphanies and realizations that I had during this time, and also to hopefully connect with other girls, because I know I can't be the only one that has gone through this. So long story short, guys, I started my YouTube channel about 1.5 years ago, and when I started the channel, it was for myself. It's always been for myself to document my journey and to hopefully reach out to other people who are also at the beginning of their fitness journey or midway through or just needed some form of entertainment. I wanted to be that person, and so I never necessarily realized the impact that it would have on other people's lives and that it would have on my life. I didn't know. I had no idea when I started doing all this that it would get to be what I do full time, and that I'd get to work with amazing people and get amazing programming and meet all, like, just everything that has come with it. I had no idea. I had no idea the potential behind it. So with YouTube, there is a very supportive system that you get, right? People just want to support you through the whole thing. They also are looking for inspiration themselves, and that's the idea behind this industry. But I feel in the past 1.5 years that I've been involved in it, that I'm watching it slowly become something else, and I got caught up in that. And I know that that probably doesn't make much sense, but what I'm trying to say is that when I started this cut in April, I truly believed that it was for myself, that it was because I wanted to see myself lean. I wanted to put myself, you know, through the cutting process to see just kind of what it's like to go through weight loss. And I was like, you know, I've been getting strong, I've been powerlifting. It might be nice to see what little bit of muscle I've been able to develop, what my stomach will look like, just all these different things. I was like, this is for myself. But as time went on during the cut, I learned a lot about myself. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to just cut to the chase. Basically, I was beginning to get into the category of being a fit chick. And not that there's anything wrong with being a fit chick, but when I realized that I was falling into that category, it scared me, because what it seems like the fit chick category is now is someone who is lean year-round, who has a cheat meal once a year, you know, basically just all of these unhealthy and unrealistic lifestyle goals, not goals, just an unhealthy lifestyle to me. And for myself, what I believe a fit chick should be is just someone who enjoys eating, enjoys lifting, enjoys being a part of this scene, but it doesn't rule you, it doesn't define you. And so when I oh God, this is so scattered. Okay, and so you're probably wondering, like, when I realized that, why I suddenly realized it, kind of what the epiphany was, but there wasn't really anything specifically. I just started to pay more attention to what I was doing and why I was doing it. I guess you could just call it growing up. And so I started looking at the comments that I was receiving right when I decided to start the cut. And I was getting a lot of comments that were saying, you know, look at the cellulite in her thighs, this girl has no upper body, where are her abs, you know, her stomach is sticking out. Just all these things that are horrible, that you don't even think about on yourself, and then you have somebody pointing it out. And so I'm slightly ashamed, but also proud to admit that the reason that I started the cut, as much as I thought it was for myself, it was for the sake of, I guess, pleasing other people. And so I was ashamed when I realized that. But the reason that I'm so proud is because once I realized it, which was about halfway through, the whole journey of my cut changed, and I made it more so about myself. I basically went through what you would call a journey of self-love, and you guys probably know for a long time I didn't really preach too much about self-love. I wasn't one of those girls that was like, love your body, love yourself, until recently, because I felt it might be a bit hypocritical if I was talking about self-love and I didn't even feel that for myself. So I wanted to make sure that when I did finally address it, it was when I truly loved my body and truly loved myself. But I think that my true viewers, my true friends that watch this channel will watch regardless of me being 108 pounds or 120 pounds. It's about feeling a connection with that person, not how lean they are. So halfway through, realized who it was for, was very ashamed and disappointed, but also felt very enlightened and proud when it gave me the opportunity to realize that because I made that realization, that I was now starting to open up to truly loving myself in every stage of my fit journey, or just my physical journey, you know? And so I put up a post on Instagram when I realized this all, and I titled the Instagram post basically that I wasn't a fit chick, that I was just a girl that liked to eat and have fun. And I put a photo of me at 125 pounds, which was like my heaviest in Maui, where I was having a kick-ass time eating anything and everything I wanted. And then I put a photo of me towards the end of my cut, which was at 111 or 112 pounds, and I was like, I look banging in this photo and I look banging in this photo. Like, nobody could tell me otherwise. I feel absolutely amazing in both, and I put at the very end, I cannot wait until this cut's over and I cannot wait to hit 120 again. Because on that day, in that moment, I had finally found self-love, and I had finally found the respect for my body that I needed to have, that I didn't have for a long time. But truthfully, it'll be a while before your girl cuts again. The bulk stage is coming on strong. I'm gonna get back up to probably 115, 120 and maintain that. And I think that'll be a fun journey in itself to share with you guys, basically how to, you know, lean bulk properly and get strong and feel empowered and blah, 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 blah. So many good positive things. But if there's any advice that I can give to you guys, because I've gotten numerous Snapchats, comments on YouTube and on Instagram and on Twitter of girls who are like, how do I get cut? I wanna be lean, I wanna lose weight. Please, please, the number one thing mentally, make sure that this is for yourself, because I promise you, sorry, my face is getting itchy. Ugh. Because I promise you that if this cut is not for yourself, you're gonna find yourself miserable, and the cut inevitably will not be successful because you didn't love yourself from the beginning. So if you don't love yourself at the stage you're at right now, how can you expect to suddenly, just suddenly because you've lost some weight, love yourself at that stage? Find the internal love within yourself, create a strong, healthy relationship with yourself. If you're at the point where you feel ready for a cut and you truly do feel confident with yourself in every stage and you love yourself, then go ahead and get started, take it nice and slow, and have fun with it. A cut should never be something that is a drag. It should never be this nuisance in your life. It should just be something that kind of goes with the flow of your life. And I talked about this in the last video. Someone that I would really recommend checking out, who has inspired me majorly for how I plan to approach my next cut, is Mariana Dvorska. I talked about it in the last video. I'll leave her linked below, and I'll actually link the video where she titles it, Why This Cut is Different from Any Other Cut I've Done in the Past. So this is not a very easy thing for me to talk about. Again, I understand that what I'm talking about may be misinterpreted to a lot of people. I really hope that it's not, because I come with the purest intentions, really just to tell you guys the honest to God truth, because I'm not gonna sit here and feed you guys lies. Something I take pride on with my channel is always telling you guys the absolute truth, even if it's not easy to do. That's it. That's why I did this cut. If you're somebody that has gone through this, please be sure to comment below. Tell me what you did to kind of, you know, change your mentality, turn things around, create a healthier relationship with yourself. But inevitably, at the end of the day, my goal now is just to spread self-love and to realize that strong is sexy, thick is sexy, thin is sexy if you're like naturally a really thin person. Basically any shape is sexy. You're sexy. You're a girl, you're a guy, you're a cat, you're a dog, you're sexy. You're so sexy. Alright guys, that's going to go ahead and conclude this video. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this talk, and I hope that you were able to understand everything I said. And with that, I will be seeing you guys in the next video. I love you guys to absolute pieces. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.